Hey guys, it's Carolyn. I'm filming downstairs again, and I'm also filming this video on the same night as the other one, the random one that I uploaded, so the lighting is still kind of sorry. But I figured I would go ahead and film a new to be read, because by this point I would have put up my book haul for you guys, and since most of those are library books, I kind of had to rework my to be read, and I'm starting to think that doing a TBR in general is just going to be silly, because I'm starting to think that I might change my mind a lot anyway, but I'm still going to film this and put it up to try to stick to it, because most of them I'm going to have to anyway, since they're library books. Like, I need to read them, just so I don't keep renewing them and then not letting other people have them. So yeah, change up a little bit, not too much, but just a little. Like, mostly it's the books at the end of the month that are going to be different. So yeah, sorry I kind of did these not out of order, but I put them in the box out of order. So yeah, tonight I mentioned in the random video I'm reading City of Glass, and this should be finished by tomorrow night, and then Sunday I will be starting, tomorrow night, also if I have time, I will be starting Clockwork Angel, which is the first in Infernal Devices, and it's the one that you're supposed to read publication-wise in between City of Glass and City of Fallen Angels. Then is City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. I think in my original TBR, I mentioned to you guys, like, my sort of fears of reading this, because I've heard that, well, Jessica from Chapter Chicks described Jason Clary's relationship in this one as painful, and I don't know if it's painful like really, really awkward kind of painful, or painful like they both act really stupid in said relationship, and so it makes it painful for the reader. Don't really know, but yeah, so I'm kind of nervous about this one. Then Clockwork Prince, also by Cassandra Clare. This is the second one in Infernal Devices. And then City of Lost Souls. This is the fifth one in the Mortal Instruments. And I've heard that Jason Clary's relationship gets way better from the fourth one in this one. So that's exciting. I'm also going to read Gatsby at some point, but with being kind of behind in the Mortal Instruments and Infernal Devices, what I'm probably going to do is wait until I get back from my trip to finish Gatsby and then go see the film, and just hope that it's still in theaters when I get home, which it should be. So yeah, this will probably be after I get back. And Clockwork Princess, I'm going to start on Friday, and I'm going to take it with me in the car for my trip. So yeah, I don't know if I'll finish it the first car trip day or the second one. I'm hoping the first one, so I can get more reading done on the second day, like start a new book. Okay, and because I have library books now, I've kind of switched up. I've only switched up a couple of books that I'm taking with me. I'm still taking Shadowy Horses by Susanna Kersley, and still going to reread Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. And I'm still going to read Endless Night by Agatha Christie and Cold Comfort Farm by Stella Gibbons. But I have taken out the ones that I have switched up. I'm not taking I Capture the Castle or Slippery Slope or P.S. I Love You with me anymore. Instead, I am taking Corduroy Mansions by Alexander McCall Smith and also Sunday Philosophy Club, also by him. I really want to start both of these series to see, just to see if I like them, because I have the first 2 books in this series, and I really want to go ahead and read it and see if I will enjoy it, because my library has the rest of them, or between my libraries in my town, they have the rest of them, and so I want to find out if I like this series while I'm still in my city, because I don't know if wherever I'm going once I move, I don't know if they'll have it. So yeah, I want to go ahead and find out if I like this. And it's the same with Corduroy Mansions, because they also have the 2nd and 3rd book there. And this would be actually an easier series to get into, because there are already, I think, either 7 or 9 books in this series. And there's only 3 in this one so far. So that'll be good. So yeah, I want to go ahead and find out if I like these 2, and just if I like his writing in general. I think I will. I'm pretty sure I will. And then I'm also taking with me Miss Marple, the complete short stories, because I started this the other night, just because I had been watching Poirot, so I was really in a Christie mood. And I really like these because you can put this book down and you don't have to pick it up for months, because they're all short stories. So, you know, I can really just pick it up and look at it whenever I want, instead of, like, forgetting what's going on, because it's like, it's one story is like 16 pages. So, yeah. So I'm taking this. And again, I don't know, like, well, actually, I don't know if I've technically said this already, but I don't know if I will get to all of those on my trip, but, you know, I think I calculated it correctly, because I'm going to be gone 10 days, and there's only one day where I really need to be available the whole day and can't do any reading. So yeah. And then when I get back, that's when I'm going to switch things up from what I was going to read. I'm pushing the rest of the Iron Face series to June, as well as finishing a couple of books that I had started. And I'm going to read my library books, which, according to my calculations, I'll have about 2 weeks, which I'll be able to do 4 books per week. And I don't know which ones of my library books I want to do yet, but the ones that I can pick from are Bewitching by Alex Flynn, Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes, Minding Frankie by Maeve Binchy, London Transports, also by Maeve Binchy, Redwall by Brian Jakes, Sweet Scarlet by Maureen Johnson, and one that I forgot to bring down with me, Brideshead Revisited by Evelyn Waugh, because that's my other library book that needs to go ahead and be returned. So yeah, those will be my kind of, well, that's my May TBR now as it stands, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick to these as they are now. And then whatever ones, like, in my wrap-up, I'll tell you guys which library books I ended up choosing to read for the end of May, and then whatever ones I don't get around to will be, I'll just push to June. So, I'll have an entirely new June TBR from what it originally was going to be as well, but since I haven't made that video yet, you guys probably didn't need to know that, but whatever. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the Mortal Instruments, and, I'm probably gonna pull, I think I mentioned this, but, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter and do, City of Glass, and I'm really excited to get further into it, and I'm, like, kind of more excited about starting Infernal Devices than I was about starting Mortal Instruments, and if I loved Mortal Instruments this much, just think about, like, how stoked I'm gonna be on Clockwork Angel and the Infernal Devices trilogy. Like, that's gonna be awesome. So, yeah, questions, comments, thoughts, all down below. And TBR, let me know if you thought they were good, bad, just what you thought in general. So thanks guys, bye.